Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red, and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Come on, living la vida loca. Hello everybody, it's MLP FIM talking, and you may wonder why that weird song thing is because that it doesn't really have anything to do with the current episode except for maybe a bit of the title. Because we're going to watch Viva Las Pegasus, which is, I think, is supposed to be a parody of Las Vegas. Which me and my family have actually been to. And okay, funny story about that. So we were on a trip around in the USA, and we decided that one of the stops was going to be Las Vegas. And my dad had ordered just a normal room for the both of us for all of us at this hotel. Can't remember the name of it. But when we got there, it turned out that they didn't have enough rooms. They didn't have enough rooms of the kind that my daddy ordered. So instead of just saying, I'm sorry, that's nothing we could do, and then just throw us out, they gave us a new room. And it wasn't just any room. They gave us the penthouse suite, as far as I know. And that was unbelievable. Unbelievably nice of them, and just unbelievable. Because my dad had originally just ordered this normal room, but it turned into this freaking amazing suite. It's just like, how did this happen with these giant beds and just holy crap, that was awesome. And Las Vegas itself it's pretty cool. Just the fact that there's always someone awake at every hour, especially at night. And yeah, and also because I am from Denmark, I am not used to the temperature of America, and especially around the Arizona Savannah area. So I felt like I was spoiling. And I know Las Vegas is in Nevada, not Arizona. It's just an example. I am not used to the high temperature, so I felt like I was spoiling while walking around midday on the street of Las Vegas. That's how it is when you live up in the north. But Viva Las Pegasus. That's gonna be fun to find out, like, who's gonna go there, why they're gonna go there, who will meet, and all that kind of stuff. That will be cool. Because as far as I know, Las Vegas is mainly the main, like, entertainment, and you go there to get drunk and stupid part of the USA. Like, as you always say, what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Your money. Anyway. If you're ready, my dear friends, let us find out what it is exactly that happens in Viva Las Pegasus. 3, 2, 1, go!
The map is sending us where?
Las Pegasus?
Map?
But
Oh!
Las Pegasus is a wild vacation spot. It's just one big party.
All those lights and sounds, not to mention the crowds. Oh, just the thought of it is overwhelming.
I know Las Pegasus doesn't seem like either of your cups of
First
tea.
off, map mission.
I have
First
total
off,
faith you have
Applejack
the
and
qualities
Fluttershy.
of the perfect ponies for the
That's
job.
an odd pairing.
Probably not as bad as we think. It can't just be a loud, obnoxious party all the time,
It's
right?
probably going to be.
Applejack? It isn't as bad as we thought.
You're right. It's worse.
Oh my god, I can see so many things that we saw in Las Vegas. And also, I am sorry to all of you who live in Las Vegas or live nearby. I really love it. But I don't like the roller coaster that's there. The one that goes around the buildings. That is the rockiest, most tumbling thing we've ever been on. Like, our backs hurt after we were done. But I am excited to see what many references and stuff I can find. Because if I remember all the buildings correctly, I should be able to recognize them all. So this is gonna be fun. Oh my.
Do you think the map could be on the fritz again? I mean, this place seems a lot more suited to Pinkie Pie, or even Rainbow Dash.
Maybe
If
Rarity.
Twilight trusts the map, then so do I. All we have to do is solve our friendship problem and get back home.
Oh, how many references will there be here?
First, we have to find it first.
And make sure to experience our signature show, Pony Fantastique. Trust me when I say you've never seen anything like it. Unparalleled acrobatics, unique animal antics. Your only regret will be that you didn't see it sooner. And like everything at this amazing, incredible, I can't believe it even exists hotel, Pony Fantastique is brought to you by the chair pony of kindness, Landmain himself.
Oh my.
Wow, this Gladman sure seems impressive.
Well, it is a little embarrassing. But the crowd seemed to like it.
Mr. Gladman?
Just glad we were doing it. And it's a pleasure.
I'm sorry, I just came back from my peanut butter sandwich there. Oh,
Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
You know
thank you very much. Oh,
I'm what you might call a friendship connoisseur. So naturally, I'm familiar with the friends of the great Twilight Sparkle. Applejack, Fluttershy. It's an honor to have you here.
hey, this is two Taurus ponies.
Admit you're not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Well, my guests may be looking for lights, music, and parties, but working hard.
He even has the Elvis haircut.
Is how I turn this hotel into what it is today, and how I plan to make it even better. Excuse me 1 second. Wise ponies may say the folks that come here are customers, but I can't help but thinking of each and every one of you as friends. That's why there's a 3-for-1 special on apple fritters in the cafe for the next hour. Enjoy! Would you two like to take a tour of the place? I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who work here.
we do have a friendship problem to find.
Lead the way, Mr. Gladman.
Yeah, just like Pinky said, go with the flow, and the flow will take you to the problem.
Gladman, you're just in time to see my newest move.
New moves or not, I'm glad to have a star like you working for me. I'll tell you what.
Oh, don't make me blush. Now watch this.
Oh, I thought that was makeup.
Stellar.
Gladman himself is here. Let's run through the whole routine.
Now, don't make a fuss for old me. I'm just going to keep on giving a tour to my new friends, Applejack and Fluttershy.
Howdy.
Hi.
If this pony calls you friend, you're welcome backstage anytime. I owe him my entire career.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
Well, let's
Seems
leave
like a
the
really
art
nice guy.
at work.
He's gonna be a bad guy
Doesn't look
later,
like
isn't
there's
he?
any friendship problems here.
I've never seen a pink prairie dog before.
I like the folks that come here to have a unique experience.
And we love him for it.
Oh god, are those supposed to be those magicians with the tiger?
Little guy.
I can't remember what they're called.
It's overwhelming in a good way.
Oh, glad you like it.
Fluttershy.
Aw.
Coming.
So I can Siegfried and Roy? Is that it?
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong around here at all.
I figured looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus would be like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles. But every pony seems to be getting along just fine.
Ladies and gentle ponies, despite what my competition might say, I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained.
Is that who I think it
And I
is?
tell you, there is nothing more entertaining than the astounding acrobatics in Gladman's Pony Fantastique. Now, I suppose that might be true if it weren't for the existence
They're
of
back!
far superior
They're back!
exciting presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act that Pony Fantastique includes.
Those voices sound familiar.
They're back!
Flim and flam.
Why, I won't even dignify that assertion with response.
Ooh.
Except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me, I might consider offering them to you at a substantial discount. I've always thought you get what you pay for, and in my humble opinion, these tickets...
Wait,
are
so they sell
the price.
their
Let this
tickets?
price-gouging charlatan take you for a ride. Charlatan? How dare you? Ha! How dare I?
Yes, how dare you.
I was the one that
Well, they certainly don't seem to be getting along.
Wait, are they on the friendship problem?
I suppose we've been brought here to help them.
Absolutely not.
Oh my!
I know you and the rest of the Apple family have had your issues with Flim and Flam in the past, but they're
Big issues.
trouble, and solving a friendship problem is important, no matter who's having it.
Well, of course that's true. For any pony but them.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I don't know why, but those two have been fighting ever since they got here. I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just made matters worse.
Trust me, I know those ponies, and you're better off with them apart. Two of them together will cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flim's such a show pony, and Flam has such a head for business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in 2 shakes. Speaking of which, I better get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
There'll be a sandwich backstage with my name on it. Oh! Elvis
And
out of the house.
I'm pretty sure there's another friendship problem here, and I'm gonna search this resort top to bottom till I find it.
Oh my god, AJ.
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother. Brother? I don't believe I have one of those. No, I already know what he thinks of me. All show and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own. Why, he's the greatest sales pony that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
I'm sure you could work out your differences if you just sat down and talked to each other.
I'm never speaking to that pony again.
What the heck happened between these two? They used to be tighter than a pair of... They used to be tighter than the freaking... Something that's tight, I don't know.
No! You are ruining my show!
It isn't just your show, and I'm improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat on a trapeze!
That's the point, to give the audience something they've never seen before. Acrobatic magic.
Ta-da!
It's called blending genres, and it's awesome!
Shouldn't some pony do something?
They've been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really, if they ever stopped shouting at each other. We could take the show on tour. They'd be way more successful than staying at Gladmane's.
Now that sounds like a real friendship problem.
Stop! What are you doing? It's supposed to be a pink prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative.
You said a tower! Why do you keep changing everything?
I'm not changing anything. You said pyramid.
You are driving me crazy!
I thought you two got along.
We used to, but we just can't seem to agree on anything anymore.
Well, the designs for their eyes are very interesting.
But if we can't agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmane's forever.
Two friendship problems in the same theater? Now we're talking.
She's glad about
Flim
problems.
and Flam, that's 3 big friendship problems all in the same place.
Well, I don't count Flim and Flam since those two not being friends isn't a problem.
It certainly isn't for Gladmane. Sounds like he's better off with them fighting.
Actually, the other pony's problems seem to be good for Gladmane, too. Both the trapeze show and the animal act would be better off if they left, but every pony's so busy arguing that they can't.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think we should find out.
Of course Gladmane wants every pony to get along. He's the nicest, most genuine pony I've ever met. Did the director put you up to this?
I tell you, if Gladmane is your friend, you are welcome backstage. But if you are speaking of him poorly, you leave! Gladmane
Damn.
is the kindest, most gentle.
Most compassionate pony I've ever known.
My problem
Is
is
with
with him.
him.
I like how she's getting intel from the animals.
The only pony who benefits from all this feuding is Gladman. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Well, Bernard, that adorable bunny from the Acrobat's hat, claims that every morning, Gladman tells the director that the star wants control of the show, and every afternoon tells the star that the director wants to get rid of her. But neither is true. And the Flying Prairinos, the pink prairie dog family, say Gladman keeps changing their act to make each trainer think the other is doing it.
Oh.
All his talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce. He's getting them all to fight with each
The
other.
load of applesauce, okay.
But how can we get every pony to believe that's what he's doing?
There must
And
be a
also,
way
I
to
knew he
trick
would
them into
turn
telling
out
the
to be a
truth.
bad guy. He was too
If
nice.
only there was a pony who knew how to trick a trickster.
He 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 he.
Or maybe a pair of ponies.
It all comes back around.
Just bring it
I
to
like
them,
Fluttershy. She is
Gladman.
so like
Maybe.
almost sassy. Ooh, Fluttershy, you're growing on me.
Sorry if I don't take the word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladman is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there.
Same here, Buster.
Do either of you even know what you're fighting over?
Gladman let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Gladman assured me this former fraternal foal here thinks I...
It's pretty much Equestria Goes 1.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things. Why'd you believe Gladman when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort.
And if I'm telling you he said it, you know it's the absolute truth because...
Ah!
You never lie! Oh, brother of mine, I think it's time for a little...
And just like Equestria Goes, it goes solved quickly, apparently.
We don't have the chickens. How about the Baltimore Flare?
My flair isn't what it used to be.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled to a free night stay. And every pony here is a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good night. Oh! I have to stop, I'm sorry.
The what now?
Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about Gladman. That is, assuming you two are willing to help.
What size gown do you wear?
Oh dear. Their scheming brains are working.
Fuss now.
It's the grand matriarch of the Rich family. Impossibly rich. She's one of the wealthiest...
Impossibly rich. Ha!
Well, why didn't some pony tell me? You know how I like to give VIP guests my personal touch.
Well, she's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Oh, really?
And with her bits, she could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants. And not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
They're playing him like a fiddle.
It is to have you at my humble 5-hook resort. I'm sure Flam has done an excellent job showing you around, but nothing could beat a personalized tour from the man himself.
Oh! I can't stop.
You have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money. She'd love a personal tour. Say in about an hour?
Well, that sounds right pleasant. And if you can break away...
I can also tell that is Fluttershy. She looks great in that dress. And glasses and fur coat.
Are all of you sure this is a good idea?
Absolutely.
Gladman is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing ponies off their game,
No two ponies do it better than us.
Can't argue with that.
This is gonna be fun. Applejack and the Flim Flam brothers working together.
hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that tour. So what do you want to see me about?
Actually, there's something I want you to see. The grand plan. Every hotel on this strip as amazing as this one, and every one of them mine. And all it'll take is a little sales pony ship like this. Hey there, friends. Oh, if you think Zorda's fantastic, wait till you see Pony Fantastic. Tickets are on sale now. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I know Rich has probably been.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Come work for her.
Well, now that you mention it.
And as your friend, I'd never tell you what to do. But no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans, no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Think you might consider staying here? Yeah. Well, all right then.
Why is it always that the boss is shown as a giant ass?
And last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long.
Oh, and why is that?
Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Well, you see, I have a trick for that, I must confess. And it all has to do with how I handle my employees.
And how is that?
Well, like friends, of course. And I treat every one of my employees with the kindness.
Oh, that backfired like a backhand shotgun.
Nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. But you know all about friendship, don't you? Fluttershy.
And he's alright with.
Never try to con a con pony.
He is good.
I'd have thought you'd hit the road by now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along. It's just mean.
Now, maybe it is, but it's a meanness that works. Unlike your pathetic little ploy. I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed. You're the only ponies to ever figure out the secret to my success. Takes a lot of work keeping every pony fighting, but as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine. Oh, you can't trick a confession out of a pony like me. I am always one step ahead.
Well, you better check your hooves, because you just stepped in a confession.
Oh, no. Oh, no, what?
Oh, shit!
Okay.
Never better.
Flam told us you'd see right through the fake rich pony bit, and that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist gloating about it. This was all part of the plan.
Oh, now, my friends, listen, I can explain everything.
I think you've done enough of that, darling. Oh, I cannot believe we let him almost ruin our friendship.
And our act. Good luck finding another one.
Wait! No! Y'all come back! Come on, I'm gonna be ruined! This is Glad Man, yo! Come on, you can't do this!
Glad Man has left the building.
Oh, yeah, I have a espresso here. I can't help it, I'm sorry.
If it weren't for your history with Flim and Flam, you never would have been so determined to find some pony else to help, and we never would have found out what Gladmane was doing.
And if
that
it
is
wasn't for you want to show even those two
Did the map know that?
we never would have been able to trick the trickster. It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on the once.
Okay.
What do you mean?
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management, my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
How did I do that? Flim and Flam, they never change. But I have to say, I do like seeing a con artist turning good for a slight moment. Conning the con artist, that is... I don't know why, I always love things like that. When the one who usually racks the brains of other people, racks the brains of the enemy, is just... I like this episode. Damn it. Didn't love it as much as the former episode, but... I like it still. It has some good things, and it made me also think about Applejack. And the map. Because maybe did the map know that because Flim and Flam was involved, Applejack would really like insist on going around searching for other problems? Also, this is one of those episodes where you can guess right away that the boss is a bad guy. And just, I don't know if this is sappy or anything like that to say, but I really want a story where there is a company kind of a place, and where the boss isn't the bad guy. It's just, they always are. And I know that there's probably a point to it, like abusing, showing the power of abusing control, of lying, of keeping people in line, everything like that. But I would just like to see something, a story with a company or a group or whatever, where the boss isn't an asshole, basically. But that is just my opinion. But it was fun. This episode was fun. We saw a lot of good of Flim and Flam, their skills in action. We saw some new interesting designs from the... I will keep guessing it's Siegfried and Roy. If that is correct, it's probably completely wrong. And also, I can't stop doing electricity impressions. Oh, yeah, yes. I am stupid when I'm tired. Oh my god. Like, just so you know, it's like 8 a.m. in the morning. And I woke up and I was just like, hey, I have to react to something. And I actually have to react to an MLP episode on time this time. And if I had to rate it anything at all, I would rate it a Las Vegas out of 10. Because it's fun. It's a fun episode. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the stay. And there was a sense of unpredictability to it. That, like, there were some things you knew that was going to happen, but there was also some things that happened you didn't quite see coming. Like the resolution with how they finally got Gladmane. Like, I actually thought he was going to get away with his scheme. He actually conned them so hard, and he was a place of position so high up that they couldn't touch him. And so, yeah, I was actually surprised when they got him in the end. So, yeah, I think this is a great episode, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to see many other reactions of it. But I think that's all for now. Thank you all, So, as always, my dear friends, thank you all so much for watching. Please tell me in the comments below what you think about the episode, my reaction, and my channel in general. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching. My name is JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time, because I'm out the building.